Bismillah. How does one know if a potential spouse is the right person to marry?
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
Someone complained that marriage is like a watermelon. You don't really know how it's going to turn out until you open it up. But the Prophet ﷺ gave us clear criteria regarding whom one chooses to marry and on what basis one marries. The Prophet ﷺ said a woman may be married for her beauty, for her wealth, for her status, or for her religion. فَاظْفَرْ بِذَاتِ الدِّينِ تَرِبَتْ يَدَاكَ. Succeed with one of religiosity so that you may be successful. The Prophet ﷺ said, إِذَا جَاءَكُم مَّن تَرْضَوْنَ دِينَهُ وَخُلُقَهُ فَزَوِّجُوهُ. If someone comes to you whose religious practice and whose character is pleasing to you, then marry them. And this applies both to women and men, but also to their parents. And then there's a prophetic warning, إِن لَمْ تَفْعَلُوا. If you don't do that, سَتَكُونُ فِتْنَةٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَفَسَادٌ عَرِيضٌ. If you do not do so, there will be much trouble on earth and widespread corruption. So, those are the criteria. Many things that people make criteria. He has to be tall. He has to be handsome. He has to go to the gym. He has to do this. He must earn this much. All these things, these are all secondary. These are all secondary. But what a person tells you about themselves is like what a product says about itself on its packaging. Would you buy something just because the packaging says a whole bunch of good things? No. And you would, if you're getting something important, if you're a discerning consumer, you would read a few reviews. And then you'd read critical reviews because, they could be people who are paid to give good reviews. So just as in life, you're discerning. In marriage, it's not that important what a person tells you about themselves, or it's of interest that they say they're serious about their religion. They say this, they say that. The most important thing is to find out about them from trustworthy people who know them well. Right? Trustworthy people who know them well. And it's good to consult people who know you well as to this person, whether it be family, trustworthy friends, teachers and mentors. And then you consider, and then you perform the istikhara on the basis of consultation and consideration. And then you follow your heart as to whether this appears to be the right choice. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.